At the time, Brian Titano, Christopher Sablon, and Joe R.B. Santos were arrested. They were accused of using a stolen master key to steal inventory from the Foremost warehouse and money and products from the vending machines. News files indicate that police estimated close to $1 million in cash and products had been stolen over the 2-year period. Foremost CEO Marcus Fong says he was disappointed and surprised with the way the case was handled. He says they were never given the opportunity to provide evidence of the substantial loss to the company and were never even informed of the plea deals that allowed the 3 defendants to get off with a slap on the wrist by pleading guilty to theft of property as a misdemeanor. But the bad news didn't stop there. Despite a request from the AG's office for restitution in the amount of more than $160,000, Superior Court Judge Maria Senzan noted that Titano's 2-year probation term had expired, and the AG's office failed to submit a restitution report to the court immediately after the sentencing.
In this case, the court finds it does not have jurisdiction over Mr. Sablon in such a matter to order that he pay the restitution amounts, given that his probation expired on November 1st, 2013.
Sablon's case was closed, and he didn't have to pay a single penny in restitution. As for the other 2 defendants,
reasonable grounds do you have for the court to go beyond the $1,000 maximum?
The AG's office said it could bring Foremost back for another hearing to provide information regarding the loss from the theft. What they didn't know is that a company representative was at that hearing and ready to present the evidence, but was never called. The court, however, noted that even if it used some discretion in imposing a greater amount of restitution, the statutory maximum for a misdemeanor is only $1,000, significantly below the estimated $1 million in cash and products the police reported had been stolen by the suspects.
And while the court notes that restitution is, of course, one of the primary reasons why the court would enforce a judgment for restitution, the court does find that the amount is just exorbitant, and there's no support in the law to award this amount.
Sablon and Santos, meanwhile, were ordered to pay $1,000 each and remain on probation until 2015. Fong, meanwhile, has subsequently gone back to the AG's office that committed to go back and review the case. He says Foremost would not have brought the matter up if it did not find sufficient reason to believe that it had been victimized.